Us now is the #1 ranked javelin thrower in the country in women's track and field. Her name is Ashton Riner. Ashton, welcome to Studio B.
Thanks.
Breaking records, top of the list, #1. You're with Cosmo. He's #1 on TikTok. You're #1 in the javelin.
Yes.
How does it feel to be #1?
Good. It feels so good. It feels like a long time coming. I will tell you that.
Okay, to be #1, you have to have the furthest throw.
Yes.
Period, right?
Yes.
It's not like an opinion. It's a fact.
Okay,
it's
yes.
Merit-based.
Like
That's what I love
you
about
threw
track.
the furthest.
Yes.
And so you're #1. Did you, at the beginning of the year, feel like, hey, I got a shot to be the top-ranked javelin thrower in the country?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I've thrown it at practice. I've thrown far at practice, and I was like, hey, when can I do this at a meet? And then I finally did it. I was so excited.
60.36 meters on that final throw.
That's unbelievable. Yes. And the fact that you broke your own record twice on Saturday at the Robinson,
yes,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But, like, how do you continue to even get better? Because simplistically, we look at it, it's like, okay, throw it as far as you can.
Yes.
There's a ton of technique
Yes.
involved.
Yes.
Weights, conditioning.
Yes.
What does it take to do this?
So I'm actually in the gym all the time. I lift a lot of weights, but also you can't just rely on your strength. You have to rely on a lot of technique. And I think I'm very technical this year, like super technical. I feel like I can throw it a lot further because it was so cold, that meet.
It helps.
It was so cold.
Wait, why did it help you?
Oh, it didn't help.
Oh, it didn't help. Okay.
No, that's why I was like, I think I can throw it a lot further.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was
right,
so cold and so windy. So.
So
yeah.
you're telling us you can break your own record again?
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
What's the farthest you've thrown in practice?
59.1.
Okay.
So this was like a total PR, but yeah.
So
Wow.
you're saying if it was warmer, you would have gone like to 61 or something? 62? What are we talking about here?
Yes. Because there was a headwind. So there was a strong headwind, and I don't like headwind.
You're throwing into the wind.
Yes.
And it was
Not
cold.
wind-aided.
Yes, and it was freezing.
Wow.
So,
When are we going to watch you? When's the next meet? Let's go.
oh yeah. I'm not going to compete at the next home meet, but Oregon. I will be at Oregon.
Okay.
Yep.
And that's not nationals. It's like a lead up
Yes.
to nationals.
Yes.
It'll be streaming somewhere in our day and age. It'll be
Yes.
streaming somewhere.
Yes. We will watch this. That's awesome.
Ashton Riner is with us on BYU Sports Nation. New personal record in the javelin, 60.36 meters. For those wondering, like, let's put that on a football field. That's throwing it like almost 70 yards, right?
What are we talking about here? Yeah.
I just know I throw it 198 feet. I don't know
yeah.
yards.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's just it's like 67 yards.
Google tells me it's 65.7 or whatever.
That's unbelievable.
I could probably.
We
outthrow
should
some
have
others.
Jaron Hall throw a football as far as he can, and you throw a friggin' javelin.
Okay.
That would be awesome.
Oh gosh.
That'd be amazing.
9th best throw this year in the world.
Yes.
Okay, so that's a new level. What are your aspirations with all of this? Has this throw, this personal best, has this changed maybe your perception of what you could do in the future?
Definitely. Before it's like, okay, maybe I can take this pro, but I was like, you kind of have to hit the 60 barrier before you even think about that. For me personally, I know other people haven't, but for me, I was like, if I hit 60, I can go pro. And so that was like, okay, I hit 60, I can do this. So, yeah.
What was that moment like when you hit 60 and realized, okay, I'm in a different area here?
I was like, holy crap, more years of javelin.
Yeah, yeah. Do you really want to commit to this?
I was like, my body hurts, but yeah, I do. I do.
When did you take up javelin?
So in high school, but I have like kind of a unique story because a lot of people just take it up in high school, whereas my dad, he's a track coach. He's like, in 3rd grade, I was the biggest child. I was a little chunky. It's okay. But he was like, you're going to throw the javelin. I was like 8 years old. And I was like,
Not run.
The javelin. Okay. Well, I have all my older siblings running. And I'm like, no, I'm going to run. And he goes, no, you're going to throw the javelin. I'm like, okay. So I just got really good at it. I think he just knew me in 3rd grade. He's like, you're going to throw the javelin.
How
I'm
did he
like,
know?
okay. Dad's intuition.
Wow.
I don't know. I was just a big kid.
Okay.
You're like, I could be running the 800 right now.
Oh, gosh, no.
The pros and cons of throwing the javelin.
I can eat before my meet and not throw up.
That's a win.
And I can lift as much as I want and get buff. Those are the.
If you're a runner, you could get 2 buffs.
I don't know, actually.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
But as like I don't know.
Oh, no, like long distance. I know, like, Jazz, our girl, she is strong.
Okay.
Like, squatting 300 pounds
Oh,
strong.
my gosh. That's amazing.
Like, she's amazing. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Wow. Ashton Riner on BYU Sports Nation, straight out of Connell, Washington.
Hadleys.
Yes, Hadley.
You know the Hadleys?
Yes, I do.
Awesome.
The Spencer and Matt.
Everybody.
Are you the greatest athlete now to ever come out of Connell, Washington?
I believe so.
I think-
Sorry, Matt and Spence.
Were they ever ranked number 1 at anything in the NCAA?
I don't think
Just throwing it out there.
They're like
Pun
my dad's
intended.
Throwing it out
Pun
there.
intended.
That's why we get paid the bucks here. What's the relationship with the Hadleys?
So my dad coached them in high school.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. And then kind of neighbors in farming terms, neighbors.
Yes.
So.
Many acres away.
Yes, many, many acres away.
Did you have a farm?
So my grandparents have a huge farm, and then we actually raised pigs growing up. So we had a pig farm.
Nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
What did you learn from having a pig farm that helps you be a great javelin thrower? Did you ever chuck any pigs?
Wow.
No, I mean, no, it's still like you'd have to like hold them by their legs and stuff. So a lot of hard
Right.
work and waking up early. I thought it was normal for someone to wake up at like 5 a.m. every day of their life. It's not normal.
Do you still do this?
6 o'clock now. Yeah.
Now you're sleeping in?
Yeah, people think I'm crazy.
Nice.
But
Do you
it's good.
love bacon?
No, I hate bacon.
Oh, and you worked on a pig farm.
Yes. I don't like bacon.
Do you just love the
like-
pigs more? Is that why?
Oh, no, I just don't like the taste of bacon.
Okay.
You like the movie Babe?
Yes.
It's a great one.
That's a good one.
Bahram
That's a good one.
So good.
Okay. Ashton Riner, one of 8 kids out of Connell, Washington. Better athlete than the Hadleys. Glad we've got all
We've
of that out.
established that.
We've got all of
We're
that
going to
out
hear
of the
about
way.
this from the Hadleys, yeah.
Walk us through the time frame of what is going to happen for you over the next few months. And do you graduate early? Do you turn pro early? Or is this like, are you long-standing at BYU? What's the plan now?
So I actually just graduated this last Thursday.
Congratulations.
I did. And then, but I do have a redshirt year. So I tore my UCL 2 years ago. And so I had Tommy John surgery. So my husband actually has another year. So I was
Lane
like,
Lunt, baby.
Yes.
Football player,
Tight
tight
end.
end,
Yes.
Lane
I
Lunt.
like you.
So I was like, might as well stay, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm going to come back another year and then
Awesome.
go pro after that. Definitely.
We
you
need
win?
to get you a name, image, and likeness deal with a pig farm in Utah, right?
Let's go.
Figure something out.
You're number 1 in the country. Do you feel like, hey, I got to win the natty here? I'm number 1?
There's some pressure there,
Yeah?
but yeah, I think I can do it. Like, I believe I can do it. Yes.
Wow.
Because I have the top 2 marks right now. So, like, 58 is my first one that I broke my record.
Yeah.
And then I threw 60. So I have, like, the 2 best marks.
Let's go.
in NCAA right
That's
now.
awesome.
Ashton.
Yeah.
Okay, during
so
the break,
excited for
we're
you.
going to have you sign that Sailor Coug flag because we need the autograph of the number 1 ranked javelin thrower in the country.
I'm so stoked for you. Let's go.
Thank you.
And let's give you some BYU Sports Nation karma for some rest and
Yep.
then a big meet at Oregon.
Good luck.
Thank
Good luck.
you.
And then Nationals coming up later, of course, in June. So we got a sec.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Great to have you with
Okay,
us on the
thanks,
show.
Guys,
Yeah.
thanks.